Hi guys, welcome back. Taylar Madee here, or Lady Locks of course. However, as you read in the title, this is not a lock video. But if you haven't seen my first two lock videos, do so. And don't forget to thumbs up if you enjoyed and subscribe of course. So let's get right into revealing what's my secret. I have been skinny throughout my whole life, up until now of course, and I was the type to where I can go without eating or eat once and be good. I can eat for breakfast and go the rest of the day without eating, or would grab something for lunch and be good. So I went on like that for a while until I was like, okay, I'm not gaining any weight, something may be wrong, I don't have an appetite. Freshman year had passed, no freshman 15, not even a freshman 5. So starting off my sophomore year, I paid a visit to the doctor and she said nothing seriously was wrong, but we're going to try something to boost your appetite. And that's exactly what it did, but not the first time. So the first time, which was in 2014, so she prescribed me Cyproheptadine, and it's prescribed for anorexia, which I wasn't anorexic, but it's also a antihistamine for allergies, if I said that right. She suggests me taking it twice a day. The next morning, which was a Saturday, I took one and I ate a banana for breakfast. So I went out with my mother and I started to feel dizzy. I told her that I was feeling dizzy and I needed to go sit in the car until it was time for us to go. So I proceeded to go to the car and never made it. When it was time to go, she found me in the lobby of where we were and she helped me up. We made it to the car, and at this point I don't remember how I got to the lobby of the place, and we talked about it once I was up and alert. And I was like, the only thing I did different was took the medicine. So I decided, yeah, I'm not going to take that anymore if that's how it's going to make me feel. So 2 years passed and I still haven't gained any weight. So at this time, YouTube was like my TV, which it still is. So I'm researching, what others did, so I can get some suggestions on what I should do. So I came across a couple of videos talking about amphetamine. So I'm like, amphetamine or amphetamine, whichever. I'm like, so what's that? One video stood out to me because she said, still do your research on what's in it so you can find out if you are allergic to it, or if it's safe for you to take it. So I'm like, okay, well, let me find out what this amphetamine is. So I did my research, and one of the main ingredients, Cyproheptadine. So I'm like, okay, that sounds familiar. So yeah, so I'm like, okay. So then I continued to watching the video, and she goes on to say the side effects, that it may make you drowsy, nauseous, very tired. I think she said she maybe felt nauseous and tired up to about, well, not nauseous, just like dizzy and tired up to 3 days. I'm guessing it depends on your body on how long it would affect you that way. But I'm like, okay, these side effects, this name. So I went to find the bottle of medicine. So I'm like, okay, this was it. So it all came back to me. And I'm like, this is why I was feeling like this. But at the time, I didn't know that it would make you feel that way, which I should have did my research, but I didn't, so I didn't know. So I'm like, okay, so I'm gonna try it this time. Okay, so this time I tried it on a Thursday night, and I took it at around 8 because I know I wasn't going to go to sleep right at 8. So I called myself giving it time to get in my system so I won't be as sleepy the next morning. And that's what I did. So the next morning I was still tired, but I was aware that I was going to be tired, so it made me feel better that I knew what was going on and why I was feeling that way. So I got a 30-minute break, and I took my 30-minute break to eat really quickly and take a nap. So after it was time for me to get off, which I got off like midday, maybe around like 4 or 5, and I must have slept the day out. And that Saturday morning I didn't have to work, so I must have slept half of Saturday. I read when your sleep is when your metabolism slows down, so I'm guessing that's the process it was going through. But after maybe that Saturday night and going into that Sunday morning, the hunger kicked in. And instead of my stomach growling, I mean, I must have heard my stomach saying, eat, eat, eat. And prior to this, I made a meal plan to eat healthy. Okay, I started off eating healthy, then I'm like, okay, I'm eating whatever I see. Like, my food is my food, her food is my food, and his food is my food too. Like, if you were eating, we were sharing. It was our food. I mean, I was really, really hungry, and I mean, I was just really, really eating. I was eating 3 times a day plus snacks in between. And I took the medicine for 2 months straight. I started off taking it twice a day, once at night and once around lunchtime. And I had forgot to take it, so I was making sure I at least take it once a day. So I did that, like I said, for 2 months straight, and then I kind of like weaned myself off it because the weight was coming, and I'm like, okay, girl. It was like I've never seen before. So yeah, I was also supposed to exercise too, so I can, you know, gain weight in the right places. And I'll do another video on what I ate to gain weight in the right places, which I started off doing, but I veered off some way through the process and barely ever exercised. But I mean, it didn't turn out too bad, because another side effect she said it was, or I don't know if it's a side effect, but she said she ended up with a bigger stomach, a pudge, or whatever you want to call it. I did get one, but it's not that bad. Not bad at all. I mean, I had never had one. I had never had a stomach, so I had never had a big stomach, I should say. So it didn't bother me at all, which I would rather it be flatter, but it didn't bother me at all because I asked for the weight and that's what I got. But I would suggest you know, go and see the doctor if you want to gain weight, to see if she can maybe prescribe you, you know, what she prescribed me, or get the syrup. Well, I can't really suggest the syrup, but I can suggest you look at videos on people who did use the syrup, which is the Periactin, because I haven't tried it. So if you try it, let me know how it worked out for you, because I ended up taking what I already had. So yeah, that's my secret. Where did the weight come from? And that's how it happened. Now I'll show you what I look like now. And yeah, Go Saints. Because I'm filming this on a Sunday and they're playing today, so good luck. Who that nation? Okay, so to close out this video, I hope this video helped you if you are considering gaining weight, and if you do start a weight journey, let me know how it goes for you, and I'll continue to give y'all updates if y'all would like to see. And don't forget to keep up with me on all my social medias, Taylar with the Ayara and Made with 2 E's. And also, please don't forget to subscribe and thumbs up this video if you enjoyed. Peace.
Looking back, it made me greater. You always told me, forget the haters. Just get my money, just get my weight up. Closer, I wanna rock locks that don't take a bit away from the soul.